yards. First down for the offense after that penalty. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
To throw, it's Carpenter. Punts it out of the air. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
Well, they didn't field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. They'll run play action. Working that left side now. Turning it on. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Quarterback feeling that 42. The defense coming up big there. The sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and it's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Perry. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse Lee. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
Let's it go to the end zone. The play intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. The offense starts in the shadow of its own end zone. Quarterback making checks. Oh, not able to hold his water, and the offense will have it stepped off against them. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll go to the ground. Finds a little bit of room as he'll get 2 out to the 6.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. The give to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's caught. Nice job to get it past the sticks and then get him down at the 35. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Off the play fake on 1st down. Moving away from pressure. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Looks as if he's going to run it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And great job getting in the backfield, making it very difficult to him to make reads and understand what the heck's going on. Bottling him up, that's the biggest thing. When you play a running quarterback, you want to bottle him up. You want to set those edges really, really firm and make him turn back inside where all the big boys are coming. You don't let that speed get to the outside.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Wants to go up top on 1st down. That's caught. It's Cobb. They get him on the ground at the 37, but give him 15 yards on that chunk play, and they'll move the chains. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The offense changing the play. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's White. Won't back down from anyone. Delivers the blow and gets it to the 29. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. With the catch, it's Peoples. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Fires deep toward the end zone. Fires and picked off. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
He's going to let it go. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left.
And it's funny, right before that play, I'm thinking to myself, I wonder if this offense is just going to play conservative here with the field possession. The fact they haven't scored a ton of points so far in this game. Just run the ball and take it into half.
Fires one high and deep. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. They're lined up and ready to kick off this 2nd half. Looking for blockers. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Wide receiver comes in motion. Keeping it on the ground to open the 2nd half. Got the 1st down and more. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one, Reese, that this team was going to try to use their speed and take advantage of it, and they did right there. Nice gain on the run play to the right.
Found plenty of running room in that defense. They've got to find a way to get there and make the tackle in the open field.
Yeah, and they got to do a good job with their eyes, finding the football, and they've got to get a lot of bodies to this guy because he is fast.
Quickly out to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Now on 2nd down. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. To the air on 2nd down. Looking down the middle. Tight end getting vertical. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at him. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Running back searching for a hole. He breaks a tackle. Brought down after
Pre-game that they love this back's mixture of speed and power. Listen, he's not the power back all the time, but he's moving to the ground.
Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. A first down run in the red zone. And it's in for a touchdown. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Taylor. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. They'll go back to work on offense. To the air, it's Carpenter. Fires to the wideout. Picked off again. He's now thrown 20 interceptions. For a good return on the interception.
And the defender makes a great read, breaks on the football, and makes the big interception in the back end. And here's the thing, that's number 4 this season, so he's finding the football.